Hey everybody, it's Lisa from the Silver Farmhouse. Listen, we're going to make some cute potatoes using some women's nude sheer pantyhose. Cut the legs off, and you want to cut 6-inch pieces off the legs. I got 10 potatoes out of my 2 legs. You don't need the toe part either. Put it on your hand. It's a little tube. Take your scissors, snip it up, and create yourself a long strip of pantyhose. What you're going to do is get some thread and a needle. You are going to make a running stitch all the way around your your little strip of pantyhose here. So just take a needle and thread up your needle, not the end, and then do a running stitch all the way around your pantyhose. What you're looking to do is create like a little bowl that at the end, to close it up, we'll be able to pull the string and cinch it right up, because we are going to fill this with some polyfill. So I'm just going to do a running stitch all the way around my nylon, and just go as close to the edge as you can, but you don't want to go too close because it is nylon and your thread may pull out of the edge of your nylon. So I'm just going to do a running stitch all the way around this, and then we're going to start to fill it up with some polyfill. Leave your needle and your thread attached to your piece. There's my little bowl, because we're going to need to pull this and cinch it closed at the end, so don't cut your thread yet. Now what you're going to do, see my little bowl? Now what you're going to do is you're just going to fill it with some polyfill. You don't want to overstuff it. Just make it the size of a potato. You can make them all different sizes. You can make some larger than the other. So I'm going to take some white polyfill, and we are going to stuff this up quick. As you are stuffing, your polyfill may want to fall out. You can give your thread a little pull and cinch that closed a little bit as you are stuffing your potato. It'll help keep that polyfill in. Just give it a slight little pull. Remember, don't pull too hard. This is a pair of nylons. That string is going to rip right out of it if you pull too hard. So give it a little pull. Once you're all full, you're going to cinch it closed, and then you're going to sew it up. So you're just going to take a couple of little stitches. You're going to stitch that little cinch spot up so it does not want to open. Don't mind the back of the potato. Nobody is going to see this part. They sit on their little bottoms, and you only see the top, so it doesn't really matter. Once you have it all sewed up, make sure you knot it off. The next color thread we're going to be using is black, and that's going to be for the eyes of the potato. I do like to double thread my black thread because you're going to be pulling a little tighter with the eye of the potato. So you use the same needle, thread it. You're going to want about 12 inches of thread, and make sure when you double thread your needle, you knot a good knot on the end of your black thread. Make a nice big hefty knot. What we're going to start to do is we're going to start to make the eyes. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into the back of the potato with your needle and come out the front of the potato. So I'm just going to go through the back out to the front. And then you're going to want to go back through the front of the potato, right near where you came out, and go back through the back. Give it a little pull, and now back through the back, out through the front, the same spot, somewhat of the same spot you just went through. Pull. Do you see? It gave a little indent, and right out the back again. There's your first eye. Now you're going to go through the back of the potato again, but now you're going to put your needle out a different spot on the potato. You want to make your eyes in all different spots. Repeat this step for like 6 to 8 eyes. You're going to choose however many eyes you want on your potato. I think I did 6 or 8. And I went all over the place. I went on the front, top. I went on the side a little bit. But remember, you go through the back, out the front, back through the front, through the back. You're going to do this twice for each eye. And give it a little tug after each stitch. And you're going to see your eyes form. After you have all your eyes formed, you just come back out the back side of the potato and knot it off is what you're going to do. You're just going to give it a little knot. And then you could snip your thread off, and we are done with the sewing part of the potato. You could squish it in your hand a little bit to form it any kind of potato you want to make. It will have nice little bumps and ridges. You could do different sizes. Some may be round looking, some may be more oblong. That is what you're looking for. Snip off your thread. What we need to do now is we need to coffee stain this potato because it's a little too light colored for a russet potato is what I was kind of going for. So I'm going to take my favorite coffee mixture. It's a heaping half cup of instant coffee to a cup of hot water. Mix it in a cup. Put it in a spray bottle, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to spray this potato up really quick. Let me tell you, the difference is amazing from coffee staining to no coffee stain. Look how amazing. Look how amazing that is. So what I'm going to do is just spray this potato up lightly, and then I'm going to massage it in with my hands. I'm going to take a hair dryer and I'm going to dry it up quick. I like to dry these up because coffee tends to be a little sticky when it's wet. So we're just going to dry this up quick, guys. And there you have it. You have your potatoes made. I put mine in a little crate and I wrote a little tag that says Spuds on it, but you can put a little tag that says potatoes on it. You can put them in a basket, in a bowl, whatever you choose to do. Guys, thank you for watching this quick tutorial, and thank you for following the Silver Farmhouse.